Welcome back. It's May the 2nd, 2020, and just want to show y'all again how the garden is doing. It's the lettuce, jalapenos, and sweet peppers, which we just picked the lettuce last week, and it's needing to be picked again. In the back there's strawberries. I just built those boxes. They're 6 foot long. Right here is the red potatoes. They're doing really well. As far as their growth is doing very well. We planted a whole potato instead of cutting the eyes out. There's another picture of the strawberries. I made 4 boxes in total. The garlic never made it. It died out. We unearthed it a little bit and there was nothing there. The onions are doing real well though. This is the 3rd strawberry box right there. Those strawberries came from our old garden that was in the ground. We transplanted somewhere around 80 plants and just put them in raised beds. These are the blackberries. They're doing pretty good this year. This is their first year of growth. Very happy with the way they're turning out. This is the 2nd box of red potatoes. And then we have our pole beans, which we had to plant a few more just to kind of fill in where some of them didn't take root. But they're doing real well, growing real good. Then we got our squash, crookneck squash. It's going really well, big leaves on them. Still got a little ways to go on those. They're growing pretty well though. Here we have the bell peppers and spinach. And a bird has decided to take one of the strawberries and take a couple of bites out of it and spit it out. I guess he didn't like it. We got a few bell peppers on there, little tiny ones. See if I can point them out. It's a little bloom. A little bell pepper, a couple of them coming along. Doing pretty good. We had some tomato plants. We started from seed. We got a couple planted in the ground. We gave some of them away. But we planted some and we'll see how that works out. This dill is just overgrown. It's doing pretty good, but we also got our cucumbers, or pickling cucumbers inside behind there. Hopefully they'll get enough sunlight with all the trees of dill. Next we got a little bit of okra. Hopefully it's gonna take root and come right along. This is the tomatoes and basil. Didn't really see too many blooms on this plant. They got a few blooms, but no real tomatoes yet. Basil's doing real good. Next we got our tomato, parsley, and cilantro. The little tomato is growing pretty well. We got a couple more blooms on these. They look pretty good. And we have a couple more tomatoes growing on these over here. Got the last of the 4 boxes of strawberries. Cherokee purple's got a couple of blooms on them. They look pretty good. And some parsley also in that box. And the last box is cherry tomatoes and oregano. So we got a couple of blooms popping out. Hopefully this will inspire somebody to take a couple of old boards, put them together and throw you some dirt in it and try to plant your own garden. Leave it in the comments and if you like this video, and let me know if you started your own garden. Thanks again for watching. This was some old driftwood. I did a mortise and tenon and just kind of slapped it together to make a good water hose holder. Forgot to show y'all that.